Today's video is sponsored by Crowd Cow. Hey everybody, Adam here with Hometown Acres. Welcome back. So in one of our previous videos, we mentioned that we are going to start collecting saw logs for the sawmill that we have scheduled for delivery in August. And in that video, we went to a tree job that our tree service friend had, and he had a 39-foot spruce stub still on the stump. He cut that down, we cut it down to length, and then loaded it into our dump trailer with our Coyote tractor and our brute force grapple. Now, since that was a softwood, those logs were only about 1,400 pounds was the heaviest, all the way down to about 1,000 pounds. So we could manhandle those with our Coyote tractor. But in that video, I mentioned that our tree service also had another tree job with a white oak log. Now, hardwoods versus softwoods, it's gonna be a lot heavier. That's what we're after today. And he told me that the butt end of this log is probably gonna be about 30 inches. So that's where we're headed today. I know that the Coyote tractor is not gonna be able to lift a hardwood log that size. And my tree service friend told me that's okay, we'll just lift it with the boom of the bucket truck. So we're gonna see how this goes. Let's get in the dump trailer, get in the truck, and head over to this job. So I want to give a huge shout out to Crowd Cow for sponsoring today's video. If you're not familiar with Crowd Cow, it's a marketplace for higher quality meat and seafood that connects you to the farm where that meat was raised. And that way you know exactly where your food comes from, and it's also higher quality and done the right way. So how does Crowd Cow work? Well, if you use the link down below, you go to their website, shop from all their different cuts of meat, chicken, pork, seafood, poultry, all that good stuff, and you build a box. After that, everything is vacuum sealed and shipped directly to your door. You can become a member for free and get perks like 5% off and free shipping on orders over $99. What I like about Crowd Cow is you get a higher quality product than what you can find at the grocery store, and at the same time you get to support small local farmers. The other thing is you get to try things that you can't usually find at the grocery store. Like today we're going to be trying these bison brats. I've never had bison before. I'm really looking forward to throwing these on the grill and seeing what they taste like. So what did we get in our box? We got a pack of bacon, those bison brats, 2 strip steaks, beef tenderloin tail, and 2 chicken breasts. But that's enough talking right now. I want to get these on the grill. My mouth is watering right now. All right, so we're gonna eat these 3 in a bun, but I want to taste test just one without anything else and see what it tastes like. So I've never had bison before, and Lana's never had bison before. Do you want to try it first, or do you want me to try it first?
You can try it first.
All right. That is really good. Has a different texture to it. It's not tougher, but more dense.
Okay.
It was really good though.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So if you use the link below, you'll get $15 off your first box and a free membership. And when you become a member, you'll get an additional 5% off everything you put into your box. And for a limited time, Crowd Cow is also throwing in some additional free items into the box for new members. So click the link below and check out what Crowd Cow has to offer. All right, so we just got back, got these unloaded, no damage to the dump trailer or the truck, so that's always a good sign. But I tell you what, these are some beautiful logs. Obviously, this big one here on the right is gonna be definitely sawmill material, and then this other one on the right here is gonna be on the sawmill as well. Now, this one here, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with. I know people will say that crotch figure in there is gonna be absolutely perfect. Let me know in the comments below how you would mill this log and what you would use it for. Obviously this one, we have all the options in the world of what we can do with this one because it's so straight, and there doesn't appear to be any defects in this log either. Now these other 2 smaller logs, I'm not sure if we should put these on the sawmill or not. They've got a couple of branches coming out of it, and again, sawmilling is going to be all brand new to me. I don't know if you want to put a log like this on the mill, if all those knots and things will look really cool, or if it's just going to cause the log to be unstable. But anyway, I wanted to go ahead and measure this log up here and get an idea of how much this log weighs, how much board foot we'll get out of it, and then we'll talk about how we're possibly going to get this on the mill. Now I know there's going to be people that are going to take issue with the way that we got these loaded into the dump trailer, and I get that. It was not the safest way to do it, but we didn't have any equipment that would handle lifting 4,400 pounds, and sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. This log was way too nice to cut it up into firewood, and that was really our only other option in getting that log out of there. So this is the small end of the log, and it measures about 32.5 inches. This is the butt end of the log, and it measures about 38 inches. So my tree guy underestimated how big this tree was when he told me it was gonna be about 30 inches at the butt end. 38. Now we cut that white oak log to exactly 10 feet. So if you plug those dimensions into a log weight calculator, 10 feet long, white oak species, 38 at the butt end, 32 at the small end, it comes out to 4,400 pounds. Easily 2.5 times the lift capacity of my Coyote tractor. So it's a good thing the sawmill is not going to be here for 3 to 4 months. We've got some time to figure out how we're going to get that on the mill when the mill does get here. Now, since we do have 3 to 4 months until the sawmill is going to get here, we need to preserve that log as long as we can. So I just ordered some anchor sealed. I'm going to paint the ends to try to keep it from checking and cracking and keep the entire log intact as well as I can. The other thing I'm going to try to do is see if I can put my pallet forks in the Coyote tractor and lift up one side of that log and get something underneath it to get it up off the ground, and then go over to the other side and do the same. I'm hoping that I'll be able to lift up half of that log, like 6-10 inches up off the ground, to get something underneath it with the Coyote tractor. I think I should be able to. But anyway, since we don't have the anchor seal here yet, I think that's gonna about wrap this video up. I wanna thank Crowd Cow again for sponsoring today's video. If you enjoyed this one, give me a thumbs up, click that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.